So why do a course with just 4 lessons on photography? Seems kind of slim, but not as slim as you may think. I have run into so many people who have bought a nice expensive camera, and I notice they're using it on the auto setting. And I ask them, oh, I say, you auto setting, that camera work good for you? They said, yeah, it sure does. I said, have you ever tried manual? And here's what I tend to hear more than not. Yeah, but I just don't understand how it works. I said, well, do you know how to use you know what ISO is? They basically know something, but then they fail in 1 or 2 of the other areas, understanding the concept of just what it is, much less how they all tie together. And they all expressed this, who mentioned that kind of thing. They always said, I'd like to learn more, I just can't seem to understand it. And so with this, you have to know these 4 things to do good photography, because you're going to need to apply it in other areas as you advance. Just a simple thing like flash photography. It works with these things. You need to understand what is happening when you take a picture, no matter what it is, whether it's nighttime photography, daytime photography, special effects photography. These 4 things will come into play, and if you don't understand it, then you're just taking a picture with a hit and miss approach using auto setting, but you really don't have full control on your camera. That's why this course has been made, to cover these 4 things. For those people who need to get over the hump or maybe return back to the basics to gain a better foothold, this course is for those people. Each of these 4 fundamental concepts will be easily learned and understood when taken individually. The challenge is going to be when we need to take all 4 into account at the same time to make one photo. Now, that is a doable thing, but you got to get your head wrapped around it. Know this, all these foundational concepts we're going to be studying, these 4, are based on light. And here you thought we're going to be studying photography. Well, we are. One might say that photography is 50% managing your subject, what you want to take a picture of, and 50% light management. So a lot of it has to do with light. Light is the photographer's friend. Learning how to control it, manipulate it, and maintain it, and work with it with whatever you have is actually photography. Now, you could use the auto settings on your expensive camera, but this is not foolproof. If you're looking for complete control, you will do away with the auto settings, and you can now become the master of your camera, which this course is for you to do. That's what this course is for. If your goal is truly great photography, then all 4 of these concepts must be fully understood to avoid a potentially bad photograph. Now, you may hit and miss a few good ones with your auto, but why hit and miss? This will give you confidence in going beyond this course and having an enjoyment that cannot be described.